Fox, Massachusetts, where they'll meet Juventus in the Gillette Stadium, the home of the New England Patriots. But here tonight, in the baseball venue, as for PSG, they won 3 out of 3 in the ICC last year here. They beat Inter 3-1 in Eugene, Oregon. Real Madrid by the same scoreline in Columbus, Ohio. 86,000 people watched that game. And there was a 4-0 win over the then champions of England, Leicester City, in Carson, California. So, popular return visitors. Always the moment also to reflect on what's changed since the last time round, and of course a new man in charge of Roma, Eusebio Di Francesco. Some of the personnel has changed for Paris Saint-Germain also, and more important than anything else, they've lost their firm grip on the title in France since a year ago. Second best to Monaco. Thiago Silva and Kevin Strootman doing the honours, the two captains. I suppose we should call the lady in question an additional assistant referee.
Please turn your attention now to the field as we welcome our in-house Lisa.
Chief Human Resources Officer Kathy Patterson to join the match referee and team captains for today's coin toss.
Of course, we should remind ourselves they do generally go a stage further in France and have 2 kickoffs for the league games. The sponsor of the day gets to put the ball in play. Not quite gone that far here tonight. So briefly to sum up the team news once more, with a new man in charge for Roma, at least none of the old arguing over the role of Francesco Totti, which overshadowed the reign of Luciano Spalletti. Both have moved on since. Leandro Paredes, Antonio Rudiger and Mohamed Salah also moving on for a combined fee approaching €130 million. As stated, no great moves in the transfer market from PSG in terms of outlay of cash. Dani Alves bringing all his know-how and that winning habit from Juventus. And Edin Dzeko looking to get on with it again after one of the great seasons in his career in 2016-17. Pitch which is newly laid in parts. And it is PSG who get us underway. And a pleasure alongside me to welcome Mark Rodden. Mark.
Yeah, for PSG, this is all about Dani Alves and what he can bring to the club. A massive signing for them, the type of statement signing, really. Yes, he's in the latter stages of his career, in his mid-30s now, but he has done it all. And Roma. Well, they'll begin life without Spalletti, and also two key players from last season, Salah and Rudiger, who are big losses. Hector Moreno, Maxime Gonalon coming in for Roma, both starting tonight.
Moreno featured for Mexico, incidentally, at the FIFA Confederations Cup. No holiday for him after it, straight back into club action, while for PSG, both Kevin Trapp and Julian Draxler taking an enforced extended leave. Cruzaro forward. Edinson Cavani on the bench for PSG, incidentally. Motta. Marquinhos. Wasn't the surest of first touches in a PSG jersey by Dani Alves, but he put a little clever ball forward after that, threading it through. Adrien Rabiot. Might have gone against Motta in the end.
Yeah, Dani Alves, the new man for PSG, but he'll be the first of a few, I think. They have a new sporting director.
Well, it's been tucked home by Marquinhos. Roma stopped expecting a flag, and it didn't come. And Paris Saint-Germain lead.
Yeah, in keeping with the game so far, it's a bit of a strange goal. A few odd tackles and incidents, and Marquinhos seemed to be the only one who continued playing there.
Well, they're not overblessed with strikers at the moment, so a defender decided to take it on himself and stick it in the net.
Yeah, Thiago Motta was looking for a penalty here. A few other PSG players appealing. Roma defenders not defending. And Marquinhos slotting home.
Umar took it down nicely, and he scored. Gets it under Areola and into the net, and Roma level. And the reward for Roma for their improvement here early in this second half.
Yeah, moments of real quality as well. Fair enough, he was given a lot of space and time, but he made the most of it, Umar. Just 20 years old, it's a big moment for him. Took his goal really, really well. Well, you mentioned space down the right side. Dani Alves was missing there. Kimpembe as well. Caught out. Lovely touch on the thigh, and the finish through the legs as well.
Sadiq Umar. Was it tipped over the top by Areola? Now it's Paris Saint-Germain who need to shake themselves up.
Yeah, well, it's a much better game in this second half, that's for sure. And that was a great hit, but equal to it, Areola dipping. It was a good leap from Areola to keep it out, but not quite in the corner.
Chesney has moved on. Addison is the man entrusted with the goalkeeper's role for Roma, and entrusted with helping to win this shootout here. Chesney signing earlier today for Juventus. It'll be Lucas Moura first up for PSG. Nicely done.
Yeah, very nicely taken. I'm just going to say, I'm going to put my money on PSG to win this, because in Areola they have a very good goalkeeper for these kind of situations, going back to when he was part of the French squad that won the Under-20 World Cup. Saw him win a cup semi-final while on loan at Bastia as well. League Cup semi-final against Monaco. He was the star of the penalty shootout.
Bruno Perez for Roma. Well, there's a little bit of everything in that. A bit of samba. Watch out, son, I'm going to take your head off with this. No, instead, he stops and rolls it in the corner.
A run up a little bit reminiscent of Simone Zaza in the Euro 2016 quarter-final, with one major difference.
He put the ball in the net. Christopher Nkunku. Allison got there but couldn't keep it out. PSG back in front.
Yeah, very, very close, but down low enough to make it difficult for the keeper. And he's gone the right way both times so far.
Here comes Ryder Nangolan, who did so much to lift Roma in the second half. And he lifts it into the roof of the net expertly. Areola was close.
Yeah, you'd back him to score, wouldn't you? And to hit it with plenty of power. That's what got it past Areola in the end.
Caligari. Well, he looked a very elegant young footballer, I must say, during his cameo in the second half, and also a very cool customer.
Yeah, made that look very easy. And the young players stepping up for PSG in this shootout as well.
Gerson. Left footer. Well, did he miss or did Areola get a strong hand to it? Either way, the ball has stayed out of the net, and it's the first miss in the shootout.
I think this might have clipped the woodwork.
It did. Goalkeeper not required. Got a helpful hand from the post. Advantage PSG. Edouard. Roof of the net. As you said, Mark, the youngsters, no problem for PSG.
Yeah, another penalty that was expertly taken.
Almost all over. Daniele De Rossi has to score. Which he does.
And trust him to do it in style. He's been through a few shootouts in the past as well, with Italy, of course.
I was going to say, don't remind him about most of them. Not quite the same here, is it? Pre-season friendly, etc. But this will win it for PSG. Marquinhos. Does so. 5 out of 5, you cannot get any better than that, and Paris Saint-Germain have beaten Roma in a penalty shootout. The man who got their goal in open play seals the job from the spot.